Starting with this third video in the Primer for End Time series, I'm going to start piecing together certain words that the Lord has shared with us from others. I personally believe that all these people hear 100% from the Lord. However, please prayerfully discern each message, and if it does not sit well with you, go to God for confirmation. He has told us to do this. Don't go to man, because man is nothing but a speck of dust. Yet God uses him or her when they are in a solid relationship with Him and are an empty vessel waiting to be filled by Him. Note that all of these people have given me permission to post their messages on my website, The Call of the Bride. In some instances, I and a friend of mine have created entire PDFs of all their words, and you can find them on the link in the description box. Please note that each person that has their own website is noted on that same linked page. All credit belongs to the Lord, and He has given these people their own ministry. I'm just repeating what they have said. The first topic I want to discuss is the coming cataclysmic event. This is more about our instructions regarding this event rather than the cause of it, although that is touched upon. Bonnie has had some very instructive words from the Lord on this, and I will be reading the date and title of her messages and the partial transcript as it points to the cosmic event. After each partial transcript, I will highlight some things I've noted on my own. The first one is from July 15th, 2013. It's titled, I Am Coming. Quote, there will be a cataclysmic event that will stagger mankind, but this will be my way of revealing myself to every man and woman on the face of the earth to give them the opportunity of accepting me as their Lord and Savior before time runs out for them. There is no need for those who are mine to fear this event, for it is I who am coming to draw all men unto myself in such a way that they will recognize their Creator, and there will be no mistaking who I am. This is my gift to mankind, for all those who seek me in their hearts, but who don't yet know who it is they seek. There are many among the people of every nation who desire after me, yet they know me not. This will be my way of revealing myself to them, and they will know that this is their chance of redemption. They will know that I am giving them the chance of turning from their sins and receiving me as their Lord and Savior. All your prayers and all the prayers of my children for the unsaved have been heard, and it is through your prayers that my great mission to draw all men unto me will be completed in this event. This will be my last call to mankind before I come from my bride. End quote. My notes on this are as follows. We see that as the bride, we are not to fear. That'll be difficult, yet that is what we are told repeatedly throughout all of these words. We are also told that our prayers for our family and friends are heard, and it is through those prayers that God will draw them to Him. He indicates this is His last call, so to speak. Now here's another message from Bonnie from July 31st, 2013, titled, The Order of Events to Come. First of all, there will be a cataclysmic event that will affect all mankind. Then there will be darkness over all the earth. Then I will reveal myself to the hearts of every man and woman on the face of the earth. Their sinful nature will be exposed, and they will realize their need of me. They will realize that I am indeed their Creator and their Redeemer, that I, Jesus, shed my blood for them on the cross, and that without my forgiveness they will not enter heaven. They will be given the choice of accepting me as their Lord and Savior or rejecting me. End quote. So my notes on this are that we are told about the darkness. Note that this darkness is over all the earth. This is not an eclipse or even anything that will appear dark on one side of the earth versus the other. Pardon me. At no time will any part of the earth experience regular sunlight once God allows the darkness to come for these 3 days. The next message is from August 11th, 2013. It's called, And Then I Come For You. This event of which I have spoken is a cataclysmic event that will affect all of mankind. You, my bride, will be protected, but you will see many things you would rather not. This is why I keep telling you to keep your focus on me, your Lord and Savior. My bride will be used in a mighty way to bring in the last harvest before I bring you all home to me. So many of you are anxious and concerned and want to know when this event will come. But, my children, you have taken your eyes off me, your Lord and Savior and your provider. I am to be your first love, and your trust must be entirely in me to provide for you and to protect you no matter what happens. Yes, I have said, I will give you warning, so fear not. This event has been planned since the creation of time. Nothing will prevent my will being done on earth as it is in heaven. Remember that I told you there will be a short span of darkness you will need to walk through before I come for my bride. And there will be a time when it may appear that I have forsaken you, but nothing could be further from the truth. No matter what happens, and no matter how you feel, I have not forsaken you, and I will never forsake you. Okay, so my notes on that one are that while the bride will be protected, we will see horrible things. There's the verse in the Bible, 10,000 will die at our side, but the Lord will be with us, and he will fill us with his compassion. Since it is my belief that this occurs after the bride is trained and brought back, I do not feel we will feel our human emotions, but rather God's. There are further words on this that I hope to shed some light on, but right now I'm trying to stay within the 3 days of darkness and what will occur leading up to it. Also in this word, we see that we are to trust God entirely no matter what happens. Also note that there will be a short span of darkness that you will need to walk through before I come for my bride. Now I think we need to realize and absorb that fact that yes, we will see part of this deep darkness that is coming over the face of the earth. On another webpage on my website is Lisa's visions, and she has had many visions of the coming celestial object that we believe causes this darkness. That is the planet Nibiru, also known as Planet X or Herculobus. Before this event, Lisa has seen the sky change colors and eventually turn red. She has seen bombs to and from Israel. But what I feel is important from the sentence I read from Bonnie is that we are not gone before the darkness. Recently, I have been seeing videos and other interpretations that we, the bride, are going before anything happens. So that is a matter of their interpretation and what the Lord has shown them, but I myself believe what Bonnie and Lisa have heard and seen. We are here for a short while, but we are protected, us and our families, even our pets, according to the word Lisa had from one of her visions on March 3rd of 2015 this year. Quote, he told me he has every detail worked out. Every hair on every child's head is protected. Every detail has already been arranged, and everything is how it should be. Not one of you needs to worry about your child, your husband, your pet. Nothing. Every single detail has been arranged. Now, I don't know about you, but that is very comforting to me. And I want to tell you, I have read this and heard this from other people, not just one person. Even our pets, even that the angels will be feeding them during this darkness, we do not need to worry about anything. Okay, I went off my transcript, but I really wanted to make that point. Okay, the last message is Bonnie's actual last message so far, the one that's been made public. November 7th, 2013 is called Seek Solace in Me. First, there will be a cataclysmic cosmic event. All mankind will see this event wherever they are on the face of the earth. This is your sign that I am coming. You must go to your homes and gather your families to you. Pray to me to keep you and to provide for you during the coming darkness. The darkness will descend within 3 days of this cosmic event appearing. The darkness will commence with the earthquake. That is why it is important for you to be inside and remain in your homes. Like the children of Israel who were protected when the angel of death passed over and saw the blood on the doorposts, so all my children will be protected by the blood of the Lamb on your foreheads. You are sealed by my blood, and my bride will be protected no matter what is happening outside of your dwellings. Okay, my notes here say that God is very clearly explaining things to us and giving instructions. We are to pay attention to this word. I'm a very logical person, and I take God literally at his word within the Bible and also those that I read from others. He tells us here that this cosmic event will appear. It is something tangible that we can see. In fact, it will be seen globally. The entire world will have a warning about this, and honestly, they will freak out. Imagine seeing a second sun in the sky. yet we've heard that is what we will see. So they will be coming to us for answers because, one, some of us have warned them already, and two, we will just want to share what we know anyway, for God has told us to. Once we see this thing in the sky, we know we have 3 days before an earthquake and before the actual 3 days of darkness starts. I personally will not wait 3 days to run home quickly to my house and alert my family. It's going to be right away. While my husband and daughter don't want to hear my end-time thoughts these days, they do know that when I give the warning, even if they have to leave work, they must do it. And lastly, note on this word that God points to Passover as a pattern in regards to the angel of death passing over and seeing the blood on the doorpost during the Exodus. This word from Bonnie is from 2013. Is it possible that it is another confirmation for that time of Passover in early April this year? Remember, we are not talking about the rapture. No man knows that day. But we are talking about the bride's translation. I encourage you to listen to T.B. Shore's Seek and Ye Shall Find video series on Passover. I've added that link in the description box. Could it be? Pray for your own confirmation, and I hope to see you soon.